is Chief Frederick Maas. Frederick Maas is a 43-year veteran of law enforcement and continues to serve his community today. He began his career with Miami-Dade Police Department in 1975 and served in multiple roles until his retirement in 1998. Because he was not quite ready to retire, shortly thereafter he was hired by the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department and promoted to chief in October of 1999. He leads by example and demonstrates this by personally covering shifts so that officers can be home with their family on Christmas or attend significant family events. He was appointed by Governor Jeb Bush to the Violent Crime and Drug Control Council in 2000. After years of receiving the Outstanding Law Enforcement Leadership Award from the Dade County Police Benevolent Association, they have named the award in his honor. The Fred Maas Law Enforcement Leadership Award is for individuals who embody true leadership, inspire those around them, and truly make a difference in the lives of those they serve. In 2008, he received the highest law enforcement award from the Vatican when he was named a Knight of St. Sylvester by Pope Benedict. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2018 Florida Law Enforcement Officers Hall of Fame inductee, Chief Frederick Maas.
If a big guy like Ernie George can get emotional, I'm home free. It usually takes me 3 to 5 minutes to get my stories and jokes out of the way. So these two Irish nuns walk into a bar. No, I'm just kidding. I was worried about tearing up because it gets so hard to read your words, but your words come back to you if they come from the heart. So I want to start by thanking everyone from the governor's office, Governor Scott himself, the cabinet, and the committees who not only created and approved the Hall of Fame Award, but to those who have found myself and my colleagues here today worthy of induction. Your support of law enforcement is so appreciated and so necessary in today's climate. I cannot begin to enumerate all the people here today to share this honor, from family, friends, former colleagues, current bosses, and officials. All I can offer is, I know who you are, and you know who you are. And rather than offend anyone by leaving them out, please accept my heartfelt thank you, and just for you. I was not nervous until I saw people walking in today who I worked with 20 years ago for my former agency. Officers that currently work for me and made the drive up, secretaries, civilians. The time, the sacrifice, personal, financial, the efforts that you made to be here today, I will never forget. Every initiative has a beginning, and so does today's induction for me. Someone had to start the idea, so John, Stephanie, and Blanca, and those from the greatest PBA any police officer could be represented by, the Dade County and the state of Florida, who had an idea for this nomination. How can I ever thank you for all your efforts and all you have done for myself and my officers? Bobby, Sean, Kevin, those of you on the committee chairs, I am in awe of this award, and I am mindful of the former and current recipients inducted, whose company I now keep. I am humbled and overwhelmed, but I really, truly realize it has not set in yet. Nobody wakes up one day in their career and says, gee, I think I'll do something that will get me inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm still not sure why or what it takes. You just get up every day for almost 44 years and you do your job. You try and do it the right way, and more importantly, you treat people right and fair. So if I were given 3 wishes to go along with this award, they would be, first, that every officer, man or woman, who puts on the badge every day would be blessed to have the career that law enforcement gave to me for 44 years and the 2 agencies that I work for, the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Department and the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department. Number 2, that every officer would be blessed with the absolute best commission, city officials, city manager, that one could ever ask for, who have done everything to support their police department and police officers for the past 20 years in Sunny Isles Beach. Do you know that in those 20 years, there has never, ever been one single vote against anything regards when it came to police support, needs, or benefits? Not once. And for that, I'm eternally grateful, because you made my job so much more effective. Lastly, my third wish, and the most important, I wish that every police officer killed in the line of duty could come back to life one day, just one day, spend with their family and their loved ones who they never had a chance to say goodbye to. A hug, a kiss, and I love you, a proper goodbye. I would trade every honor, every award, every plaque, and yes, even this Hall of Fame induction award today in exchange for God granting that wish. I want to thank God for all the close calls that I occurred in my career, and for taking care of myself and my family. But the greatest, I had a lot of partners over my career: John Rivera, Bobby Foreman, John Collins, too numerous to mention. The greatest one that I have had for 47 years never even wore the badge: my wife. She gave love, support, and a lot of forgiveness. I thank you all for this unbelievable award, and I accept it on behalf of every police officer who laid down their life for our community and for our state. God bless and protect them. Thank you.